The human body, I think, is a very interesting creation. It's very interesting to see how our bodies can adapt under various kind of stresses in various kind of conditions, whether it's the heat, whether it's the rain, whether it's extreme cold, whether it's the altitude. Our bodies learn, our bodies adapt, and we can keep pushing ourselves. The first time I did a 100K race was in 2012. We are sitting in 2022. There's still so much learning, so many adaptations that my body can undergo, and so many ways that I can keep progressing. The thing that fascinated me with the sport of ultra running from day one was 100K, 150K, 200K kind of distances that are normally reserved for traveling in a train, in a bus, in a car, on a motorbike, could be done on our own 2 feet. When it comes to working with Ultrahuman this year and how it's been a benefit, it's allowed me to plan my nutrition in a more detailed way. Earlier, it used to be a lot more based on feel. Now, I'm able to use that information of based on feel with actually numbers. The app is pretty much synced with my training, right? I can see easily what training I've done, what have I consumed, how all of it is affecting my recovery, how it's affecting my fueling during the training, and how it's affecting my training the next day. Once COVID hit, I had to sort of rethink the whole running thing. So I did a speed ascent on Mount Friendship. Speed ascent on Mount Deotiba. Did a project called Triple Trouble where I ran over Hamta Pass, over Ratang Pass for 126 kilometers. Did about 11 6,000 meter peaks in 26 days. This year, I try to do a speed ascent on Mount Trishul. Every time I go up at a new altitude, it is a new learning process in itself. What I eat at various altitudes and how it's absorbed into my body is something I had to understand from scratch. But with Cyborg, I'm able to streamline all of my training and eventually then use this streamlined training plan to focus and perform better in my projects and in my racing. This year when I was working at the speed attempt on Trishul, I had a more solid game plan with what I wanted to consume, not just during my speed attempt, but also in the days leading up to the speed attempt.
Basically जो मैं ट्राई कर रहा हूँ अटेम्प्ट करने के लिए यहाँ बेस कैंप से त्रिशूल का समिट और वापस बेस कैंप तक एक ही अटेम्प्ट में मैं ट्राई करने वाला हूँ.
Now with the performance case study, we have not just worked on, the nutrition side of things, but also on the mental aspects. How to use my brain and my mental strength better. If the mind gives up, it doesn't matter how fit you are, your body will give up. With Ultrahuman, I'm able to see all its applications real time, and that gives me the confidence to trust what I feel. We got a weather update and the weather update is not very promising. We are packing up and headed home. The bad weather just added another element to that whole experience. The views were gone, but I just got to
be more alive in that moment, right? Like be in that moment a lot more. It's like being in a snow globe, right? You see nothing else. You're just you and those thoughts, those moments, the team with you, the people with you, just that. There's nothing more to think about.
You know, it's one thing knowing a lot of stuff in theory, and it's another thing actually seeing its applications practically. Ultrahuman has literally broken this information down as clearly as possible.